Come to Papa. Come on. Come on. You. Oh, you dang thing. Okay, well, I'm getting headshot. How many. How many tranks do you need? Come on! Alright. Check out the Explorer. This is a boat that I've shown in a previous video how to build, and you know I had to get this on the new map of Ark Sunken World. Go ahead and give you a view of the terrain here. Welcome to Waterworld. I am Commander Tom, and this is my adventure through the new map. It's about 1 week old, and I've spent a fair bit of that time both exploring and also building this fine vessel. If you like the look of Explorer, check the top corner and I will send you a link of the actual tutorial to build this. For right now, what my main focus today is I've got a raft. I need some critters. And are you a thing? I think you're a dead thing. But if you're a dead thing, then you could probably be food for live things. So we'll go ahead and chop you up. My main goal for today's video is I want to get an aquatic tame. I'd like to see if I can get myself a shark. Now, there are two types of shark on this map, and I'll take either. The first is the traditional shark, basically like the great white like we're used to in Ark. But the devs have also added a second dark. I forget the name of it. It's essentially a hammerhead shark. And I've seen it in the waters, pretty common. So my game plan is to keep my eyes open for whichever one I can get and take advantage of it. I've already got myself a crossbow, as you saw last episode, and I've already made myself some trank arrows. So what do we got down here? And again, especially on Sunken World, since we're trying to get the depth, I am a massive fan of a reusable grappling hook mod, Ducktopia, specifically the one I use, and it does not crash the system at all, so that's one thing I'll say. And if I see out in the distance, I think I may see, let me just kind of get over here a little bit more. Yeah, the reusable grappling hook is great for just kind of getting yourself around the water a little quicker. Oh, that's definitely a shark. That's definitely a shark that I want to try and add to my collection here. Or officially start my collection here. So yeah, let's go with this. Come on. Come to Papa. Okay. Oh, we got his attention now. Okay. Good. Head on. Headshots. Get the effect on that. Come on. How many tranks do you need? Come on, this isn't... Pass out already. Pass out. This may end in tears. Oh, no. No, you don't run away. You get back here. Alright, this is why I carry two crossbows. You're gonna float away? You're taking me with you. Come on. Okay, come on. Okay. Go back to old-fashioned option here. Come on. I missed the trank gun, but I know I can do it with the arrows. Come on. You daft punk. Okay. I'm hoping that's his knocked out, not dead. What do the stats say? Okay, he's out. Good. And I am hurting. So let's get out of here. Try to get myself in better shape. He took a heck of a wallop. What the heck? What? Alright, something. I'm not sure what, but something is trying to take a chomp out of me now. Yeah, Discord server dropped some notes that attacks will simulate basically blood in the water, so that's going to bring predators. So plan your attacks carefully, just for reference. And my meds are low. Okay, he is out. He's going to be out for a little bit. I think the smart play is let's get back to the raft, and then let's bring the raft pretty much right over um, where the hammerhead is, and then that way I've got some protection. I've got all the food I need for it, for me, whichever way we want to do that. I think that's the smart way to play this angle. So let's go ahead and kind of get this set up a little bit. Take a look here. Let's take care of myself first. I've already got some meat in there, so that's okay. Okay, let's get them both moved in position. That way I can stand on here to regain my stamina and my oxygen as much as I want. And then I'll just plop back down into the drink periodically to keep an eye on the hammerhead. At least that's the game plan I'm operating on. And I see another one right there. Gonna be a problem for me? Alright, come on. Did you wake up, or... I don't think that's the same color, so I think that's the second one. I think he came from the blood. We good? You can leave me alone? You know, considering I got one somewhere around here, where'd you get off to? I know you're down here. I don't think you woke up. Always kick. Ah, there we go. Wow, we parked like literally directly over him. But that's okay, I'm not going to fret about that. Okay. Get some good meat into them. Alright, so that's plenty of meat right there. He is eating it, so it is the right meat. And that is a he. Okay, so looks like we're looking good right here. Alright, let's spin on up top, see if I can get my stats doing a little bit better. See if I can get my... Double take that. I'm just paranoid on a few things. Looking pretty good so far. I cannot complain about that. And the stats are going the right direction. Okay, just kind of watching it. I'm also kind of checking it out. I do like the reskin that they did with it. I like the edgings with it. We got a pretty good critter here, but right now let's get my health points up. Okay. Alright, he's going to take a little bit to tame up, so in the meantime, let me show you the interior cabin. You know, I've left a lot of space, left it open. Over here you've got the essentials, fire, pestle, smith, that's also my storage. Over here is my bed, my respawn box. We've got the preserving bin, we've got the refining forge. This is the upgrade station from a separate mod, and I really like it. I still think it's in the spirit, because you pick up a lot of saddles, and in the smith I've got duplicates or upgraded saddles, which means I've got a lot of stuff that I'm never going to use. But what I like about it is that I can recycle duplicates out for their materials that they go into it. Mostly what this really helps out with is the leather, but I can't say as I really mind having an income supply of the metal or wood or that either. But the leather's been a real big help, because then I can basically recycle old saddles into saddles that I do need, like what I'm going to make with the new shark that I'm taming here. So that's just one thing that I really do like about the upgrade station, is the recycle purpose on it. And I think that makes a lot of sense for repurposing materials and tools. Speaking of this mod, let's go ahead and take a look a little bit more into the coral tier. Now, it's extremely new. Again, this whole mod is only 1 week old, but I've listened to the devs. I'm on their Discord, link below, and they intend to make an entirely separate coral tier. In fact, it sounds like they're planning on making several tiers. All of those things will be through this coral workbench. So I want to get one up and running and take a look at it to see what we have here. There we are. Just get the hitboxes right. This is Ark. It never goes right the first time. Come here, you darn thing. Alright. Okay, I might spin that someday, but we're fine here. And take a look here, and we see you can build the other items out of it. So it's got the standard default items in it. Okay, taking a look if there's anything out of it right now. Limit to coral, coral dagger. For demonstration purposes, let's go ahead and show you how to make one. Because you do need to collect some coral like what I showed you last episode with. That's a new resource essentially. And then that has the ability to scales. Okay. News to me. Haven't even seen a recipe that requires scales, but again, I'm aware this is all sort of early access beta as far as the this particular mod goes. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I'd use that in a heartbeat. Reminds me of a sword. I like the graphics better though. I'll take that. Nice job. So, take a look here. Let's do a quick search here, see if there's anything in the coral tier I'm not seeing just yet. Okay, not that I can see, but no big deal. It's been a few minutes. Let's go check on our shark again. Make sure that he's still out and that he's still taming up. Okay, well, something's fighting that thing. What's going on here? What do we got? Are we good? Is this just a render thing? Okay. My HP still want to be low here. I'm gonna need to eat some more meat. I got busy talking, I didn't chow down enough. He's still doing okay, which is the important thing. Yeah. That's going to be a pretty creature. I like what they did with the lighting on the edge, and I like the hammerhead format. The hammerhead was a great choice because I can see where it's easy to model off of a shark, but it still looks vastly different. So I think that was a smooth call. I think they were real smart with that one. Okay. Again, I'm loving the scenery and stuff, but I gotta get myself up and get like my oxygen, get my health back up a little bit. I'm liking the game so much, I'm not taking care of myself, so. Taking a look at the drops. I'll tell you, it is pretty out here, but. Yeah, get something to eat. Okay. Now it's taking me somewhere over half here, so that red flash should start wearing off here pretty quick. It's like I'm eating meat. It's not like I'm eating berries here. Come on. There we are. We're getting back to normal. Okay, I can hear you. Who are you? Where are you? Oh, another one. There you are. Come on. You want to go? You think you can beat my boat? Do you have any idea how many boats I've built? Come on. Okay. I started the day I wanted a shark. Singular. Looks like I'm going to get a pair. Oh, wow. Did you actually knock out my respawn box? You did. You punk. Okay, well, yeah. Fine. I'll throw it here in the smithy, and then I'll get it fixed later when I have a sec. That's no problem. Alright, I now have 2 animals I need to tame up. That's not a bad thing, but we all know what taming can be like. That can be a little bit boring. Let me do the grind, you skip the time, and I will be back with you in a bit. This is doing better than I ever thought it was. Alright, for the record, about 45 minutes later, and we're getting real close on at least this one. So, anytime now I'd expect it. See, this is what I mean. Alright, this is a hammerhead shark, so I'm going to go with a really predictable and really boring name. We're going to call it the Hammer. Not going to be Hammer Man, just Hammer. Since it looks like I'm going to be able to walk away with a pair of these creatures, I've got a plan. Let's just make sure that we pick up both of them. Did I not? I made a saddle. Did I not swing it down with me? Yeah, and this one is going to be coming along as well. Okay, so we're doing fine. Give them a little bit of narco just to keep them nice and sleepy until the full taming takes effect. Alright, I know I made a saddle. There it is. Yep, okay. The classic, you left it in the bench. No big deal. If that's the worst that happens to me, we call it a good day. Now, I didn't... Where are we at? Where are we at? There we are. Excellent, okay. Go ahead and get the saddle onto the critter. Okay. Let's saddle up. Oh, I'm arc glitching. It would have to be an arc glitch. Alright. Let me go ahead. Let me spend a little bit of time off camera just kind of getting to know this critter. And preferably with daylight then, I'll give you a tour and showcase on how these things work. To the best of my knowledge, I've not seen nor heard of anyone actually taming these hammerheads, so I'm actually really happy to have pulled this off, and it actually wasn't as difficult as I'd feared, so this is awesome. Okay, another 15 minutes. There we are, and we've got the second one. Alright. So, I've got an idea for the first one, and we got the second one, so we're going to go ahead and call this one Hauler. And I'll explain the logic there if you're not picking it up yet. Let me go ahead and get a saddle on this one, and start checking out stats and getting this all lined up for a battle plan here. This is turning out quite nice. I love it.
So we've got a lovely pair of these hammerheads. And let me go ahead, I've gotten the saddle onto Hammer, so let's go ahead and take a look at Hauler. And see if I can get the saddle on her. Excellent, okay. So let's take a look at the stats here, see if I need to rename or repurpose them. I've got an idea of what I want to do here, but let's see if it holds up here. 500-ish points of health, 390 stamina, 140 in melee, 100 in speed, 408 in weight. Okay. And then let's take a look at Hammer, who is... Take a look here. Hammer looks to be the male, and Hammer looks to be the one with the higher levels. Okay. Okay. Hop on here. Alright, 5, 390, weight 408. These are pretty comparable. 140 in melee. Okay. So, a couple things. My general philosophy when it comes to paired dinos. Number one, I love paired dinos. I love dinos. I love the mate boost effect from paired dinos. But I don't want to have duplicate dinos as far as tasks. So I think what I'm going to do here, since this is the higher level dino, I'm going to, I'll probably always boost their speeds a little bit, but to start off with, I think I'm going to make Hammer, or pardon, this is Hauler. Well, not going to worry too much about that. Hauler, I'm going to worry about making that the cargo one. I'll try to boost their weight. Hammer, then, I'm going to try and keep working on their melee and make them the fighter, because if they're the higher level one, I really want them to be able to throw a strong punch. And then I always need some sort of good cargo dino on Ark, so that's how that's going to be. Alright, now I'm taking a look here, and one of the first things I'm noticing here, and I don't know if you're noticing it, in fact here, let me go ahead and take a spin on this. Alright, so get underneath here. Good speed boost. If you look in the distance, you're seeing some like gold skulls. The Hammerhead here has like a radar on it. You know, trying to simulate shark senses. So when you're riding this thing, you've got a long distance on your larger potential threat dinos here. So I like that a lot. That's real nice to see. Really nice. Yeah, you can see basically HUDs on the radar and stuff. So that's smooth. Okay. Just gonna take a look here. Good action, good graphics. Whoop. Okay, now another thing I want to point out here is if you take a look in the saddle itself here, for the small, what do we got here? Okay, so I like these things. Someone comes up and tries something, I've got a little backup power now. I like that a lot. Alright. Now what I was trying to say, before I was so rudely interrupted, is that I like that what they did with the Hammerhead saddles here is they made them like beaver saddles, in which they also double up as a forge. Because you can see I can make stuff here. The tools, especially the metal grade tools, that usually I would only be able to do that within the forge menu. So I like that a lot. That gives you a lot of mobility for absolutely zero. Wait, that is smooth. Okay. Whoa! That thing went down quick. I'm kind of surprised there. Okay, I'm picking up bonuses for fighting these things, so that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna quit like a bunny, hop off, and get the drop. Oh good, and this is something that I want to test anyway. Can I mine with these things? I'm sure there's some underwater mining dinos. I don't think this is going to be it. Standing in the water. Standing in the water. Alright, this guy's got weight pretty much. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I'm sorry. Any day in which you get a great ship in the water, plus you can add yourself a pair of brand new dinos, that's a good day in Ark, I'm telling you. This was a blast. I'm looking forward to using these babes to actually check out the depths of this new Ark Sunken World. And again, I am thanking the well done work of the developers. Thank you. If you like this, if you're curious about them, I have their Facebook, pardon me, not Facebook. I have their Twitter and I have their Discord links down below. If you want to see more of my footage, make sure to leave a like and subscribe because I will continue to be sailing these oceans. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next week. Thanks.